What are the daily routines of this job? What sort of work duties does a person with this job do? List at least 3 specific things and describe them in detail. Doctor treat seriously injured patients. Doctor do diagnose them. Meet the people from the pharmaceutical companies. What education, degree, qualifications, and skills are required for this career? Write at least 6 full sentences. In high school, you have to learn life science. And in college, you have to study various medical studies, for example, neurology, clinical psychology. You have to get a bachelor's degree in a university course. Then, after passing the doctor's license test and obtaining a doctor's license, delicate hand skills and painting skills are required. What are the benefits of this career? List at least 3 specific benefits and explain them. This job can make a lot of money, and you can get a sense of accomplishment through the fact that you saved the patient yourself. And you can leave work quickly and go to work early in limited internal medicine. Even though you are not a surgeon. What kind of person would be interested in this career? List 2 or 3 types of personalities, interests, values, things that are very important to you, etc. A person should have for pursuing this career. This job is recommended by people who tend to like people who like to help others, or people whose lives are above other values, or people who are usually interested in medicine. Summarize your information in at least 5 concluding sentences. You can share your personal thoughts about the career here. In order to get this job, you have to study really well in Korea. And you can earn a lot of money and get a sense of accomplishment in this job. And since it's a job that treats people, it's a good job for someone who likes people or likes to help someone. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Jae-yeol. Today I'm going to present about architect. I will present in the order of architect's daily life, architect's qualifications, architect's benefits, and the characteristics of those suitable for the job of architect. First is architect's daily life. What architects typically do is design buildings. The architect is asked to build by the customer and start designing with the design and structure that the customer wants or I want. Uniquely, the architect also play a role in lighting fire factors at the fire site and opinions on them. Second is architect qualifications. To become an architect, you have to go on a 5-year architect college course. After graduating from college, you have to have internship at the state-recognized architect's office for 3 years. Finally, you must pass the architect certification test to become an advanced architect. Third is architect's benefits. The advantage of an architect is that I can realize what I want with other people capital. I think it is very attractive to be able to live my creations as part of society, and the average annual salary of architects is 45 million won, which is high. In order to broaden the knowledge, architects travel abroad more frequently than other jobs in other fields. This is very attractive to people who are active. First, I think architects are stubborn for meticulous and creative people and people with excellent spatial perception. I think an architect is a person who has the privilege of living his thoughts as a footstep of society, and the footstep contain creativity. Only in the architect, many people relaxing and feel happy in buildings made by architects. Also, the building can be symbol of history. An architect with this privilege is very attractive job for me. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Hi, I'm 90s Choi Wong-yeol. I'm going to introduce the architect. They mainly design buildings, often receiving a request from a customer. The architect decides the design direction and design. In addition, on-site investigation, inspection, and confirmation of buildings are conducted. If you want to be an architect, you will have to graduate from a 5-year architecture major. After graduation, you must complete a 3-year internship at the National Accredited Architecture Office. After that, you have to pass the architect license test. First, the average annual salary of architects is 9 out of all occupations, which is a large part. Second, you can feel pride by watching the building you designed being built. Third, work efficiency has increased, so there is almost no overnight work. I think this job is suitable for passionate and creative people. Architects have to study much better than expected. However, through this difficult process, it is a very attractive job to see people happy with my architecture. Thank you for listening.